there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And just give me a moment, I'm just trying to find myself on YouTube so that I can, I better take the volume off. So if you're here, say hello. Beautiful sunny day here in Scotland today. Sunny Sunday. No, I don't want to see the adverts, thank you. Okay, so I'm just waiting to see if anyone jumps on. So I'm not sure, I'll just get started. I don't know if that, oh, do you know what, I had another notification to put out. I wonder, oh, I can't do it. Oh, silly me, I'll be in trouble. But I can't do it because I'm filming with the device that I've got WhatsApp on. I usually send a WhatsApp notification out. So I do wonder if the folks will get that. If you're here, come and say hello. I'm just blethering now. So these are the backgrounds that we made last week. And I haven't done anything with them. And I'm not sure, so a bit of help and support here will be welcome. So say hello. Just checking. Quite. All right. Okay, so I'll just start, and I'm sure that somebody will join me soon. Toward the beginning, so we'll see how we go. So I don't know, I've got bits and pieces around. A couple of balmy blue card bases here, and I've got some pieces from the, what I've die cut from the, I've forgotten the name of these dies. Hi Valerie, I'm so sorry, I forgot to send it, and then of course I'm filming with my phone that I use for WhatsApp and I don't have it on my other device, so I was a bit worried, but there you go, you've got it, so that's a help. That did you just go looking for me because it was 6 o'clock on Sunday? Good to have you here. So as I say, I have these that I've cut from the, anyone else remember the name of these dies? Oh my goodness, the brain is just not coming with me. Anyway, I've got these panels that I might use. I've got this paper out. This is called All Together. It's with the All Together or Here Together stamp set. There's a whole suite available just now. It's all available. It's with the new skin tone blends, which I haven't used yet, but I will. We will do something with them. So it's lovely paper, but it's all black and white, and it's just such a handy set. So some of it is black on both sides, which is quite good. So I have die cut some butterflies in that designer series paper. Just played, so to see, and then I've cut out some of the plain ones in some speciality paper. So I have used, let me just get the packs out because I would forget. So this is our beautiful mother of pearl speciality paper. That's 12 by 12. Get 2 huge sheets in the pack. And then the supple shimmer, which comes in 2 colours. Now I believe that pink is sort of like Blushing Bride, and the blue is more of a pool party about it. Could be Coastal Cabana, I haven't double checked in the catalogue, but it picks up, in the light it picks up loads of shades of blue, so you're kind of okay to use it with any of the blues. It works. Hi Joanna, hi Lee. So glad to see. So I don't know what I'm doing. I've no idea. So I just, as I say, I've got bits and pieces. Now these backgrounds, they weren't all totally successful. Hey Barry or Jay or both, nice to see you. This is a winging it Sunday. It's always winging it here. Hi Elizabeth, and you come. Yeah, I can't believe it is Sunday again. I feel like I just did those backgrounds. So I'm going to chop them up. I'm not, this one is okay, but some of them, there's bits in them that are okay. So I'm thinking strips will be the way to go. But I'm going to first of all work with blue and black with this one, just to settle down. This one I think would be best. Do you know, there's a bit of me just wanted to bin it because I wasn't too happy with it. But then I'm thinking there's bits of it, I could maybe die cut out some butterflies from it. Yeah, don't forget folks that after me, JazzleDazzleCrafts are on, Barry and Jay together after me. So stay around for them. Hey John, and you come, and Gian, hiya. So it's lovely to have you all here on Sunday. You got a good bit of crafting on a Sunday. There's me and then there's Barry and Jay straight after. So yeah, I haven't binned it yet, but I think it's got potential if we cut something out, but we'll get there. I might not get to it today, so let's just stick. My head was working in black and blue, and I did, not in bruises, but you know what I mean. But black and blue always works. So I think I might use this check because it will give a bit of juxtaposition with these petals, do you know, with the curves and then the straight lines. So I'm going to cut this bit down. I don't know, I was thinking I could have cut circles and put the... then it gets all complicated, so I'm pulling myself back to be a little bit more simple. So this, I am just going to cut some layers. So what we done, I'm going to bring this down so we've got a nicer border of the blue. And as I say, I've no idea in my head, I'm just playing. I'm going to cut that at 9.1 by 13.4. Because our card is beautiful on its own, so it is nice to show it off. So do you know that it gives a bigger border than sometimes I give on it. And then what I couldn't decide was whether I would just have a strip of this and give it a back there. There's where my head's going. My head is going there, so let's just cut this to, what about 5 wide, and then I could use my banner punch, couldn't I? Listen, having these punches gathering dust on my shelf, look. So the widest bit there is, well, it's more than 2 inches, isn't it? I never used this in a while. Look, it's gathering dust because I've not used it. I know the backgrounds are nice, we had fun making them last week. Oh, I need to measure this. It's 2 inches. It's 2 inches. Or more or less 5 centimetres. You see 5's just a bit short of the 2 inches, so I just cut it just shy of 2 inches. And then we'll decide what we do with that later. Now we'll cut this bit that didn't work so well. Maybe bring it down a bit, about 11. You see where we're kind of going now? And then we might just have a butterfly on there and a sentiment, but we'll give this a banner end just because we can. That's a good enough reason, isn't it? And it doesn't have to be in the centre. You can pop it to the side. So let's just glue that all down because otherwise I'll forget. Well, maybe not be able to glue it. So how's the weekend going for everyone else? Mine has disappeared extremely quickly. Beautiful sunny day here in central Scotland. Bit on the cold side. But I've kind of been doing a bit catch up household domestic stuff. Not quite being the domestic goddess, but the two of us sat around a few tasks that needed doing. Roast beef is cooked, vegetables are being prepared as we speak into the steamer. I don't know where I was going with that. The fire's on if you're needing a wee heat. That's what I like. And you can use, you could raise these up, but I'll just keep it simple. I'm just putting it in line with the black at the top there. That's okay, isn't it? And then I don't know, I just had these out and I just in my mind I thought it would be nice. I think I'll stick with the, because that's kind of mixing the blues up too much, so I think we'll stick with a swallowtail here and just give it a bit of a shape. Give the leaves a bit of lift really. So what's everyone been up to today? I don't know if Matt. And then put the one that I've die cut. So these are cut out from our butterfly dies that go with the Butterfly Brilliant stamp set. So I think if I just pop a little bit of glue in the middle of that, might have to open a new one, but I'm trying not to. You've had a chilled out day today, Joanna, that's good. Yesterday was so busy for me. I did my markets, craft market stall. It was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. It hit the spot in loads of things, and I'm now in conversation with the owner of the cafe at that venue about starting a face-to-face in-person cuppa and cards on Thursday mornings. We're going to have a go start in late March. I think that looks okay, doesn't it? Stick it on. So that was really good. I sold quite a lot of cards. I discussed Stampin' Up with quite a few people, got people interested in my classes, gave out catalogues. So all in all, it was just a great day. Hey Sylvia, in you come. But I got Peter picked me up from the thing, and it was just like home and turn around, and we were back out to family games night, so it was all a bit quick. So, and then this morning my daughter and my grandson appeared early. They were on the road early, and then my son in Australia FaceTimed me, so it was lunchtime before I knew where I was. But yeah, kept going. So I'm okay with that. What do you think? Oh, that was good. So you had a team crafty retreat, did you? I did see a few people mentioning that, so that sounds fab. I do love that. Okay, so I don't know if do something along the same lines with this one or the dark one. See, this sparkle, that does tone in with the Bermuda Bay, doesn't it? A bit better, certainly, than it does with that one. I might do a couple of butterflies on this. See, you could almost use the whole sheet of this and just put butterflies over the not so great. We could trim it down. Could put this on black, a black card base, I'm thinking. I've not thought about sentiments yet. There's a black card base. I just thought it'd be good to use up some of the bits I've got lying on my desk here. So, I would say this bit's a bit not so good in that bit, so I'm thinking I could cut a good panel out of there. Now I've just realised I didn't use black there. I've used Night of Navy, so black card case base is not the thing there. It will be, a black card base will work with that. Have I got any Night of Navy cut? Probably not. No, I've got Misty Moonlight, but just give me a moment, we'll get some Night of Navy. The drawer's right behind me. I think I actually need to order some Night of Navy cards and you'll be aware. Oh hey Glenna, sorry about not having the WhatsApp app notification tonight. I just forgot. So I'm no excuses. I quite simply am an old lady who forgets things. Oh hi Sam, how lovely to see you. Come away and get a wee seat by the fire as well. The ladies will budge up, and the guys, they'll budge up and let you in. We'll see how we go with this. I'm just making it up as I go along here, Sam. So, yep. Yeah, that one's got Night of Navy and black. So yeah, we'll go back to that in a minute. So let's trim out the bits that I'm not so trim it down anyway, and then we'll strategically put butterflies to distract from the not so good embossing. So we just discovered that using the masks is a great fun way to do embossing, but you have to be very careful about not letting it move, and I did have a few learning opportunities, shall we say. So let's just decide what we're going to bring this down to. Let's say about this one could be, just not take it all away, but just take some of it away. I'm going just on the 8, and that, I don't really like that so much, so that's a bit. That one looks a bit better, doesn't it? So that will need something to so we could pull out the Granny Apple Green here, but then we're going to be adding stuffs as well, so I don't know. I don't know. Shall we just... I always want a border on things, me. Unless I do... I don't know. You got any bright ideas? I'm going to be putting the black butterflies. So I don't know if that actually would work with a Night of Navy layer on black. Or hey Linda, sorry for the no notification thing, the WhatsApp thing. Actually going to do black border on Night and Navy cardstock. Just that's because I don't think it'll make a lot of difference. So yeah, I'll just use this to cut down. So where did I go with that? That was 8, so I went 8.4, 8.1 it was, so we'll go with 8.5. I hope you had an amazing birthday, Linda. Do you know what? You can celebrate that birthday all year. If anyone argues with you, just tell them I said so. When I was 60, I celebrated all year long. I met up with friends and had lots of lunches out and treats for the whole year. So I'm planning to do that again when I'm 70. When I'm 70 years young. Yeah, that'll better because that'll pull the black in for the butterflies. I don't know whether I'm using that sparkle or not. But hey, that's me figured out. I know sometimes I don't think that you should put navy and black together. But right, let's pop this. So really, there's I'm going with quite. Oh, Janice, pay attention. I'm busy. I'm being nosy because I can hear my husband talking on the phone to somebody. At least I think it's on the phone, or he might be talking to someone at the door. And I'm nosy. I want to know what's going on. And then I'm looking to see what you guys are all saying. Now I do have a blob of glue on there, but I have a magic glue rubber to take that off, and it will dry clear, so you know it's not going to ruin the card, so don't panic. Hey Helen, in you come. Everyone will budge up and let you have a wee seat by the fire. It's getting dark now. So don't forget, folks, 24 hours in the UK, you've got about 24 hours left of celebration. So remember to, if there was anything you wanted free, or you were thinking about signing up, etc., and getting the good deal, then, you know, don't go to sleep tonight. In the UK, you will need to get it all done before 11 o'clock tomorrow. And there, I've just showed you the mistake that you can make is try to take the glue off while it's wet, and I've damaged the card. But we'll that's okay. We'll not stress ye not. Right, so I've got quite a few of these ones with the pearlised card. Isn't that pretty on its own? It really is pretty. So yeah, that we'll use these ones in the next. I don't see. I think it's just adding too many colours here, so I'm going to leave them and I'm stick with the pearlised ones here. Oh, Mindy, in you come, honey, in you come. You're not missed a lot. It's just Janice messing about here, blethering, making mistakes. Do you know, the usual. Hanging out with my friends. What have we got? Which butterflies have we got left? There were one or two of the ones I cut out with the designer series paper that didn't quite cut out properly, so they got binned because life's too short. See, that is just so pretty. So I'll see, and on that side of the paper too, I did see one that looked amazing on that side of the paper. Really, that, look at this swallowtail, look, on the spotty side of the paper. That's quite amazing. I managed to get that relatively symmetrical, which is quite good. I'm going to use this side today, and then I've cut some out with that paper, the paper that makes your eyes go. I'll show you that paper. Where is it? So paper I'm using for those who've come in later is the All Together paper that comes with the Here Together stamp set and the skin tone blends or alcohol markers that come in more realistic skin tone colours. So this paper is really useful and fun. Look, squares and leaf shapes, and look, grid, dots, hearts, and look, hands that you can use your new blend markers to do that sort of reflects stamps. No. There you go. Oh, we're in this together. The whole world means a lot now, but look at this paper. This is just like, what does that do to your eyes? That's almost like a visual migraine, isn't it? Does that make your eyes go? I'll put it further up. Okay, I tormented you enough. So yeah, this paper is just fab. Look at this. Blobbies, hands. Scotland, isn't it? Look, wee hearts, little white hearts on black. So it's just, and these dots with the sort of linen look behind are just fab. It's fabulous. So yeah, I digress. Okay, where were we? We were making some butterflies. So let's make some of these ones up and then we'll see where they can go in the card. Need some glue. Has anyone used this pearlized card yet? It is gorgeous. Seriously gorgeous. So just, oops, it's quite slippy, so we'll just let that dry a bit. Yeah, the dots are cool, aren't they? Of course, you being the dotty lady, you would like them. Just anyone who's not met Glenna before, she's slightly dotty. No, she loves dottage. I think we're all slightly dotty. So we just need to let that dry. Yeah. It is very slippy, so you have to give the glue time to take a wee grip till it bites. And once it bites, it's fine. It's just matching up. I've done these butterflies with lots of different papers. Vellum works particularly well. And that nice vellum that we have with the script on it and the print, that would be good too. Just can't use everything in one crafting session. I'm going to let that dry. I'm actually going to get my cloth. I just got a wee bit too much glue there. I'm just going to dab it off. I'm only sticking down the body so that the wings can be free. I don't imagine we're going to use more than 3 butterflies on this card. Right. So I'm definitely going to have one butterfly about there because it kind of will disguise my accident there with the glue. See, that's all right, isn't it? If they're slightly off. They're just on the flower, flying over the flower bed. So again, I'm just going to glue I'm leaving the base kind of flat. And I'm just use my wet glue because that's, but it needs to be far enough over that it's not going to, so that it's going to fit in your normal size envelope. And you see, this embossing here is not so brilliant either, so this butterfly will just hide that. If I put that one that way. And then this one, I put plenty of glue on this wing, and then we can just see where we're going here. And there's another card. I'm not going to worry about sentiments just now, because sometimes, you know, I might want a card for something particular later. So there's a second card. I just don't want to waste these backgrounds even though they weren't perfect. Right, excuse me. Right, okay, I've lost them now. I love this, it's so rich. So rich. This one was the best of them all, and I'm thinking it hurts when I think. I'm just going to cut this into strips. And how wide is it? So it's 10.5 wide. Yep. So 5.2 and a wee bit will be half. Gives me 2 strips. Right, so I chopped up my black card base, didn't I? Oh, that was clever, not? Have I got any more black ones cut? Yes, I do. So you could play like that, or you can just simply have a strip and then have some butterflies, because the butterflies are going to steal the show anyway. Is that able to have a fan? See, that would fit me just. It's a wee bit more than 2 inches, but if we're careful, that actually took away that fudgy bit. Where's my snips? That wee bit's just not how it should be. You've got my banner punch out, I might as well use it. I'm just making sure that's flush with the top of the card. I'm just making sure it looks straightish. Oh! And then I slipped it. So much. There we go. So this time I think we will bring in these sparklies. Aren't they delightful? So we're going for one biggie on this one, or are we having several? on this. Could go for that. Or we can have little ones. Yeah, that is the banner punch. Yeah, it's handy. Yeah, you do need it, Mindy. You do need it. Hi, Wolverina. In you come. Sunny California. Well, it was sunny Scotland here today, but just still a bit chilly. So I don't know whether I'm having... I always think if you use that swallowtail, it's really fine on its own. You don't need... So I'm thinking that maybe this one. I need to have two of this slightly smaller. I don't know how many bodies. As I say, the bodies don't all work. Is that... Never know if it's the right one. Well, see, there's that little one. And or that one goes, does it go there? So you are, Linda, you're in sunny California too. Two people in from California. So will we pop these on here then? These three. I actually think we'll swap this one over because these have all got the dotty paper, I've noticed. And I managed there to choose, those ones have all got the heart paper. It's just a small detail, but... And we'd love to have you here in Scotland one day, Wolverina. Imagine if you all turned up at the same time, all these folk that say, yes, we'd love to have you come. If you all come at once, it will be hilarious. Right, so, again, just glue them down. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. That composition works, so just go with it. The only problem is she hasn't actually glued the top of the butterfly on yet. Is anyone shouting at me? I absolutely adore butterflies and I had to have these out. Sometimes just crafting with things that you love is just so good for the soul. It's just, there we go. It does grip onto this paper. In case you came in late, this is from this gorgeous, gorgeous paper. So I've not got much left. Supple Shimmer, and it comes in this pink, which goes well. I don't think it's exactly Blushing Bride, but it certainly picks up. It's got Blushing Bride tones in it, and it will work with that. And I use this one, which I think they're saying is Costa Cabana, but it's got all shades of greeny blues in it. And if you look, it actually has some ones that pick up the more navy blues. Hey darling, and you come, and you come. We're just playing with butterflies in the backgrounds that we made last week. Oops. She says it sticks better to the glimmer, and then she pulls it back up with her finger. I do have tools for these jobs, but my dad used to say fingers were made before tools. They were our first tools. Do you have another name, Wolverina? That's obviously your YouTube handle. Oh no, I've got a low battery here. Where? Okay, hang on a second. What? Oh, you're Lanny. Hi, Lanny. Now, I will try to remember, but I'll probably ask you the next time you come on. Lonnie, okay. I'll probably ask you every week because I have the most atrocious 60-odd-year-old memory. It doesn't work too well. Hey Karen, in you come. And that one I did stick down, didn't I? And we'll add some more bling in a minute. We'll just see how we're going. So there we go, we've got 3 cards done. We're going. It's okay. As long as you're understanding, Lonnie, that's good. Right, what will we do with this one? Will we do it slightly different? What does that do to your eyes? I don't think I can do that to you. I don't know. I've got this bit left over as well. I'm going to go this way round this time. Right, what if the brain is just like whirling away here. See, I'm playing with banners now. I'm going to trim that wee bit off the top there because it's a bit mushy. And a wee bit off there. But I'm going to make that the bottom this time. So I'm thinking I'll just cut a wee bit more off and then my brain's not, it's thinking things up, but I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. Yeah, it will work. Yeah, I am. I like, it's funny, I like strong colours and I like strong flavours. I like strong contrasts. Right, let's just see if this will work. She's got an idea, but you know. Right, let's pop this into our banner punch, which, you know, is a definite. Now, we have had this for a long time, so if you don't have one, let's just say it's in the annual catalogue. Let's just say I would get it before, I wouldn't sit on it. I'm just trying to get this. So the good thing with our punches, if you haven't seen them in use, you can turn them over and you can see what's happening at the back. I'm not going to totally stick this down. What I'm going to do is just, I'm trying to make this glue last because I do have new ones, but they're through in the class pack in the other room in a cupboard. So it would take me a wee while to dig it out. Trying to make that be in the middle. And then I'm going to take my scissors. It's not very much in the middle, but we'll just use a straight line here. So cut up the middle to sort of a wee bit distance from there, and then I am just going to cut another flag tail there, banner tail, whatever. just by eye. Hey Paula, in you come, in you come. So this one I will sort of aim kind of at the middle. I mean, you could put something else under there if you wanted, but that black is just nice. I like it, so I'm just going to not... I mean, there was a bit of me thinking I could have used more of that sparkle, but I think we'll just stick at that. Come on, glue. Let's make it to the end of the video. So we've got this one, which is mega, but we've got, now we had another, I thought we had another sparkle base for one of the wee ones. Ooh. Do you think somebody stole something off my desk? I don't at the moment. Let's check the floor. Oh yeah, look, there's something on the floor. Oh look, a sparkly butterfly. How about that? Let's use up the 3 because I think this will be the last. Have I got bodies for them all? No, I probably haven't. I've got that body and these 2 bodies, so we can't. I've got 2 butterflies on this. However, I do have, see, that's the right one for that. I don't have, I've got my swallowtail and that. I've got 2 little wee stray butterflies there, so let's see. So if we have, like that one is the sort of main, and then just one here, and then we'll pop in some bling. I think we'll just leave these guys in the corner there. They can go in the bag with all the other bits and pieces that one day I'll get round to using. Going all quiet because I'm concentrating on lining up my butterfly. So don't forget guys, when I go off, my JazzleDazzleCrafts will be on at 7 o'clock UK time. They come on a Sunday. They're live as well. They have some amazing paper crafting ideas. Very clever guys. Very pleasant to watch as well, great fun. Always learn something every time I watch. So there's that one. Come on. I'm going to keep these and do sentiments later. Obviously I'll have to, because I've used dark card bases, I will have to line inside. Just because I find, guys. There we go, look. And then we'll just add some bling. So we'll just, again, we'll just, do you think the glue, see at the end it always seems to go blobby. This is okay, but that other one, yeah, I think it's a bit dangerous for people who yeah have visual issues. Actually, I do get visual migraines, and that is the kind of patterning I see in that when that happens to me. I've not had my butterflies out for a wee while. Yeah, so I felt that I do need them out. There's no point. I mean, when these butterflies came out, I was absolutely ecstatic, beyond belief. I absolutely love them. So as I say, I'm not going to put. No, I need to glue it down. I'm not going to put sentiments because I haven't even thought about that. And your sentiment is just as important as the rest of the card, but it is a bit lawny. See? Remembered! I was struggling there. Right, let's see what we've got in the way of bling bling. Bling bling bling. Oh. We have got, right, so we've got these classic MAC dots, but I've used all the black ones, so we'll got these champagne ones which are fab. Oh, we've got doilies in here, I need to use them. Don't think I have opened the pack because I tore one up. These cut glass, see these these brushed butterflies, they're cool. But let's get some sparklies. For me, butterflies are the crafter's rescue, because no matter what you do, any wee mistakes, cover it up with a butterfly. What we got we could use up? I've got opals here needing used up. Are the opals still, are they in the annual catalogue, or are they left in here after Christmas? I think these have gone, they've retired. Are opals still about? Can anyone tell me, are opals still current? Or did they go to? Nobody? Anyone? Let me have a quick look. I've not learned this catalogue properly, and there's a new one coming in a matter of weeks. Right, so I can still use my blue adhesives, they're still here, and so are my opals, so I'm fine. I'm fine. Where did I go with them all? Right, so what's appropriate where? What works where? Where's my pick tool? I need to go raking in my drawer for a new putty end. We'll certainly bring these in for this one, because this is a balmy blue card, so let's cheers, Linda, I got there. I was like, yay. So there we go. That's that blinged up. Of course, we can just give it a wee gold butterfly. Gold and copper are okay, aren't they? Let's see. Got a wee family of butterflies here. Oh, take care. We'll see you when you go live. But thanks for joining us. Right, so what are we going to have on this one? Do you think these would work because they've been on the black card base? I've forgotten what you call these, iridescent-y type. But these are like, they pick up any colour. It doesn't want to stick to my putty though, that's for sure. Look, that is, because it reflects loads of colours. I think we might just use some of these up. Come on, that's it. Now we're going with this one, we'll be bringing the opals. Yeah, I like a wee bit of drama, that's, as long as it stays on the card. I don't really want any drama in my life, but hey Nessa, in you come. Squeeze up everyone and let Nessa in. I've not got enough putty on that end, that's why it's fighting me. There's just not any left to squeeze out. Oh, there is! Oh, there is. These must be welded on. That's better. Look, it's coming now. That's it. So the opals are nice there. Who likes opals? I've got a blue opal in this ring. I've actually got a lovely white fire opal like this, but it's fallen out of the ring, and I would have to go back to Australia to have it sorted, which I will do. What do you think? I know, but do you know, when something retires, something more beautiful comes in its place, so you just have to remember that. Right, I'm just being totally extravagant here. I totally love the way opals reflect the light around them, and just, yeah. Oh, I'm going to have to use the pointy end. That's just not playing ball at all. The putty's just disappeared. It's just... Oh, that one's lost its sticky. I just like to give the flowers a centre. Oh, I know, we all love a bit of bling, don't we? Whether it's on our cards or our fingers. Right, we'll leave it at that. How's that? Opalised butterflies, and look, it's pearlised underneath. And look at when you turn it, how the opals are picking up the other colours in the card. Superb. Okay, well, we might as well have some bling here. I just feel this black is a bit plain here, so don't overthink when you're playing, just play. Next, I think we need these back in for this dark coloured card. Yeah, that's what they are, brushed brass, aren't they? Oh, for goodness sake. I'm making real hard work of that, haven't I? I just don't... Some days I can do this no bother, and other days it's just... I thought I had the technique. Have you... Oh, take care, Nessa. Right, so yeah, so there we go. Let's just tidy up a wee bit. Then I'm going to have some dinner, and then I'll watch some of Barry and Jay, JazzleDazzleCrafts. And then I've got about 6 million emails to send. So let's just see what we've done. I know that, yeah, it might be that, Linda. Anyway, here's card 1. And then we did card 2. We added a bit more layering. And then card 3, didn't we? Yeah, that card 3. And then this was the 4th one. So we've still got bits of background that we made last week left. They'll just, for the moment, they'll just go into my scrap pot, and you never know. They'll appear another day when we're using up scraps. They'll go with along with all the wee bits of butterfly that were left. They won't be wasted. So thanks very much for coming in and chatting while and I've got, it's past 7 o'clock, so you know the guys will be, the JazzleCrafts will be started, so I won't linger any longer. Thank you everyone for coming and joining my Sunday live again. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. It's been lovely to have you here, Sam. Lovely. Hope you've enjoyed being with us and sitting by the fire and having a drink and just chilling out. Thank you. So tell me what you like before I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's your favourite? Stick your neck out and tell me what your favourite is. You're liking 3 best, Linda. Yeah, oh, that sparkly bling as well, yeah. Oh, a mixture. Yeah, you're liking number 1, Linda. Yep. Okay. You all like different ones. Linda's voting for them all separately. Anyway, I'm okay with this because I had no idea what I was going to do with them. I sat looking at the 4 backgrounds this afternoon for about half an hour and it just wasn't doing it. And then just by cutting out a few bits and pieces and going with it and having the confidence and of Stampin' Up products and the company of you guys, it all came together. So yeah, thanks so much. Take care, everyone. Love you all. Waving. I'm not putting my face on this week because I've got a huge big spot on my lip. Hiding it till it goes away. Bye.